Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Chet here from Avion Technology here in the Chicagoland area. We are an agency that works with other agencies to help scale them up, make them more profitable, turn them around. We also work with a lot of other small businesses in order to give them a really good digital presence, whether in the form of a website, an app, or digital marketing. Today I'm going to talk about the education sector. So this is a part of my small business series where I take one industry and then talk more about in detail about good websites within that industry, must-have functionality in a website within that industry, things like that. So today I'm going to talk about the education sector, right? So online learning, basically. Here are 5 really good online learning websites that I've come across. Whom is this video for? If you're an agency that has just been contacted by a client who wants like a learning management system, or if you work for an agency and you've been approached by a corporate who says create like a small employee learning management system or employee onboarding system for us, or if you are a small kind of boutique learning shop and if you're looking at creating a new website. So take a look at this entire series, right? I will first start with websites, so good websites within this industry. I personally believe that in order to create something really good, you need to know a benchmark, you need to have an inspiration. It is only when you've seen a lot of websites, when you've used a lot of websites, do you get that wisdom inside you to know what a good website actually looks like and functions like. So go through this series where I talk about good websites, then go to the next video where I talk about must-have functionality in an online learning platform, and then the next video after that where I talk about how you can market it, right? So if you are a small kind of startup based into online learning, take a look at this, and maybe it'll be, if nothing else, good half an hour. So my videos are typically about 8 to 10 minutes, so it'll be about half an hour, but I'm sure you'll be able to learn something, right? So here are 5 online learning platforms that I really like. The first one, Life Labs Learning. Take a look at that, and you will see all the URLs in the description below. They will also appear here, so that's how you can check them out. So you don't need to worry about that. Life Labs Learning, really like their design. Design is a very complicated process. I mean, it's not complicated, but I sometimes feel it's not given the kind of weightage that it needs to be given, the kind of seriousness that it needs to be given, right? The website industry is a part of, I always feel it's a part of multimedia marketing, right? And in this sector, it's really important how you present yourself, the first look, the first impression. These guys, they have a really nice header, a hero image, and I feel that a picture is worth 1,000 words. So similarly, a hero image is worth 1,000 words. They have a really nice hero image, which probably gives them 5 stars when it comes to the design. The next is this website. It's called Cypher Learning. They have really good CTAs. When I look at a website, there's a couple of things that I see. Number one, how clean the design is, right? How uncluttered the design is, number one. The next thing I look at is how good are the CTAs, right? Do they have good CTAs in place? Calls to action. Then I look at the nav. So 360 Learning, they have good design, they have good CTA, and they have good nav. They also have a very good social proof section. So if you look at a typical website, the way it's structured is you have the logo, you have the top nav, you have the hero image. Right below the hero image, you have the social proof section, right? Which is where you mention your awards and if there's an industry associations that you're a part of, all that stuff. Social proof section exists for a very simple reason. As human beings, we've evolved to be social, right? We always look for social validation. That's the reason why we look at Yelp reviews, we look at Google reviews before going to a restaurant. So when we see that others have gone there and they've liked it, the chances are that we will like it go up. So similarly, when a website showcases its awards, showcases its industry affiliations, it showcases its achievements, in our mind, it gives a subconscious nudge that others have done this, so you should do this too. So definitely look at this, the social proof section. Skillsoft, I like this because it has a very clear nav. I'm always a big fan of clear navs. When I see a good nav, I feel like the designer has done their job. And next is Speaks, speex.com. They have a very good call to action, but their call to action is in terms of a single button which says demo. I like this because it's a risky move, right? When you have a single call to action, on your hero image which says demo, it could be a hit or miss. They've done it pretty well, so I would give them 5 stars for taking that risk and pulling it off. So here are 5 online learning sites that I like. You can find them all in the description below. Go through them. If you're a designer, go through them. You'll definitely get more inspiration out of that. And again, like I said, if you're an agency and if you have onboarded a client recently who's an online learning or who's like an education or a learning kind of a business, definitely take a look at this. You'll get some inspiration. Here at Avion, we've worked with a lot of small businesses to help give them a very good digital presence, so we can definitely help you out. These are my coordinates. Give me a shout. If you like this content, press like. If you want to subscribe, press subscribe or click on the bell notification, and you will get updated every time we post a video. Thank you so much. Chet here from Avion Technology in the Chicagoland area. Thank you so much, and you have an awesome day. Thank you.